Hey, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Uh, Obviously, today you feel really good about how your team plays. We had a very good team win today where we defended probably the best that we've defended all year. Um, I can't say enough about how well we defended. To hold LaSalle to 48 points, our goal is to hold them to 59 in the game and really focus on us on the offensive end. And I think we did that on the offensive end. And to hold them to 48, I would have never have guessed that. And so I thought we did a great job defensively against a really well coached LaSalle team, and we're glad we got the win.
Looking at your defensive stats, the two, I guess, biggest standouts is limiting them to only 9 assists and holding one of the best three-point shooters in the country to just 1 of 6 from beyond the arc. Was that part of your game plan to limit them in both those areas? And to what extent do you feel like you did that?
Anytime you have a team that scores like they do, and they only have 9 assists and 18 turnovers, you've done a lot of things right. I think that Cherie Lee, who's our defensive coordinator, did an excellent job of putting the game plan together, and then our kids went out and executed it. What I said to them in the locker room before the game began is that the execution of the game plan, especially on the defensive end, and our energy and enthusiasm to start the game will determine a lot of how this game goes. And so we obviously had a lot of success in guarding number 15, Spruill, I think is how you say her name. I think she's one of the best players in the league, and I just can't tell you how incredibly proud of our effort today is to guard her. She's really good, and I didn't think we had that much in us to guard her like that. We did a great job on her today.
Coach, look at the record before. I saw LaSalle had a winning record, winning conference record, and the announcers next to me before the game or during the game, they said that this was the best performance you guys have had all season. Do you feel like that was your guys' best performance?
I would say that that's probably been our best performance. Yeah, it has been. We're starting to get healthy. Obviously Libby Basilak with a triple double indicates that she's healthy. But when you look at the last 4 games, 5 games, you start to see Libby moving better, moving with more fluidity, and the shots didn't go down quite as much in the games prior to this. Today she shot the ball better, and the old Libby Basilak looks to be back, and that's a big thing for us because now you have 3 guards, and certainly our 3 guards, this is their best performance playing together all year. But yeah, it's a very good win against a good opponent. LaSalle came into the game at 11-7 and 4-2 in the league, and had good wins and a good non-conference schedule, and so really happy with our performance. Yes.
Coach, when did the bench become aware that Libby was within striking distance of that triple double?
I think it was the third quarter. She had 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, and Meg McConnell has been flirting with triple doubles and quadruple doubles. She's filled a stat sheet also. So we saw that, and we had a very nice lead there. But there's a couple things there. You're not trying to get statistical achievements. You're not focused on that, especially as coaches. You are trying to win the game and win the game cleanly. And then you don't want to make a mockery of the game by leaving someone in, and we've all seen it in the NBA where someone will throw it against the glass to get an extra rebound and cheapen a triple double. And Libby certainly earned all of those today. And I think the toughest part of it all is when we ran the high reverse with her to feed PJ. PJ had to catch the ball and score it, and PJ knew. PJ knew the assignment. I'm sure her hands were a little bit sweaty and a little bit nervous to make sure that we could get something nice for Libby.
And then she also crossed the 1,000-point mark. Did you see her playing more relaxed after that first bucket?
That's what other people have been saying. I just feel like Libby has come back from just some really serious injuries, and it takes a while to come back from what she's had, and I think it's just I didn't think it was a mental thing. I don't think Libby really cares that she scores 1,000th point. I don't think she cares that she got a triple-double. I don't think that really means anything to her. I think the fact that we won today and we're on a couple-game winning streak and we're playing well together, that's what matters to her. And that's not what a coach – that's a coaching cliche. A lot of coaches will say that. That's truly why Libby is our leader, one of our leaders, and one of the better basketball players that have played here. She's got 1,000 points now. She's in a very select club.
Coach, can you speak about the career play and the three-point? I think you guys scored 10 three-pointers compared to LaSalle's 3.
LaSalle had 5. Yes, that's okay. They were 5. LaSalle was 5 for 28 from the three-point line, and we were 10 for 31. And, I think one of the differences besides us making more than them is that the looks that we got were pretty clean. I felt like we did a good job of challenging them for most of their attempts, that they had a hand in their face and they were going to have to make tough threes. And they did on occasion. The one at the end of the second quarter that cut it to 10 going into the break was a tough one. But our guys, they shot the ball well. We moved the ball well. At one point when we knew that LaSalle was going to – they're a veteran team. They're a good team. We knew they were going to punch back, and we knew that we would have to answer at some point. And one of the reasons why we were going to have to punch back is because the ball was sticking in our hands a little too long, and we needed the ball to hum. We needed the ball not to be put above our head, but we needed to catch it in triple threat and make it move, and then attack space with a purpose and find that next pass. And that's really how we came out of when they punched us in the mouth and cut the lead late in the game.
And also on the defensive performance, Megan McConnell, I think she had 5 steals and had a couple baskets off of those in transition. Can you talk about her defensive game and just overall the defense, how it looks like defense against LaSalle?
Meg McConnell had 5 steals today and 8 rebounds. Meg's a kid that very simply is someone that you don't enjoy playing against. She loves to get up in you and guard you really, really tight and smile while she's doing it. She's annoying. I would not want to have to play against her. She's one of the better defenders in the league, and she can do it for 40 minutes at the same level for all 40 minutes. And that speaks to her athleticism and her commitment. And, overall, we were very good defensively today. To do what we did, to hold them to 2 quarters where they did not get into double figures. Again, like I said, we wanted to hold them to 59, and to get them at 48, I never expected this. I thought it was going to be much more of a slugfest because LaSalle is good. And today we played well. Really happy with us.
Thanks, Dan.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all supporting women's basketball and being here. Thank you.